Hello, everybody, and welcome to another fun Genichiro stream. Yay! Tutti, so far we have Red here. Yay! And Tina is here. Yay! How's everybody's Sunday going? Mine's been pretty existing. That's really it. Just not good. Oh, bad. Anything I could freely do to help? Free Smoochie, show off the abs, a little thigh action. I'm a 2D girl. I'm a 2D girl on the internet, but I could try and do something helpful. But yeah, today I've just been existing. Hi, mind. You know, it's weird. It's like I've known I've always been plural, but now that I know, or let me rephrase that. I've always been plural, but now that I'm aware of it, it's like realizing you're in a computer simulation and realize you can control the code. I can kind of control the shifts slightly. Not fully, just a little bit. But then I'm also way more aware of when they happen too. It's weird. I don't really know how to describe it. Like, it's kind of hard to describe it without, like, a point of reference. Like taking a back seat in your own car while you're still driving it is about the best analog I can really think of. It's interesting. Hi, Jeff. On the plus side, though, I can like ruthlessly take advantage of some of Yukari's skill set to, do things. Like how I used her abilities of logical persuasion in order to convince my boss to let me hire Tina. Yeah, I know, she's good at that kind of thing. Me, I'm okay at it, but she's pretty much a master at it. Getting people to kind of like bend to her whim is kind of a thing that she's good at. To a point. I mean, in as much as she cares, anyway. Plural stuff, yeah. Well, I said most of the time you're going to be dealing with me and not either of the other two. I'll try to make it not stressful. That's all I can really do is try to make it as least stressful as possible. Like, at least one of the advantages of me being like the person running the department is I can be, easygoing on things that another place might not be so easygoing on. It's a convenient little perk of being in charge. I just have to tell Yukari not to be a jerk ass. She kind of does that sometimes. To which her general response is a secret tool that'll help us later. Yukari's only nice to people because I ask her to be nice to people. 160 stream streak? Oh my goodness! That's a lot of streaking. Just straight up, just streak it through the chat. Just run it through the channel naked. 160 times running through the channel naked. Now that right there, that's a streak. like I said, I could try. I could try my bestest to. Holy shit! I'm not going to provide the context for why I said that. All I'm going to say is involves number 10, involves number 30, and involves number 5. I'm the 5, others are the 10 and the 30. If you know, you know. Like I said, I can try. Unfortunately, Yukari tends to frontline at work, and she's generally fairly apathetic towards things. That's kind of how she operates. Sometimes to her detriment, sometimes to her advantage. Although, honestly, I wish I had as much confidence as she did in life. Which, again, weird thing to talk about technically myself in this way. And the therapist I'm seeing on Wednesdays got their work cut out for them. I mean, we all collectively do. I'm sure it'll be fine. Probably. Probably. Lots of chaos. I'm still trying to, like, sort this shit out. Internally. Because if I want to have a chance at an external discussion about it, then I kind of need to have things figured out on my own end first. What is good news, pray tell? Try to give the short version and not the wall of text version, please. I do know about that. I mean, the thing is, though, it's like, I mean, again, the thing with me is most of my socializing is done by the current me. That's why it's like it feels kind of redundant. Like, as far as talking to friends and interacting with friends goes, there's exactly one type of situation currently that well, that's a good thing, Jaff. That's always a good thing. Self-care is very important. Self-care is always very important. But yeah, like there's exactly. Hi, Spoosy. I assume that's the real Spoosy and not mine, Spoosy. But yeah, the real Spoos. Okay, cool. Not mind controlled. The real unadulterated Spoos. But yeah, the thing with Yukari, most people are not going to interact with Yukari at all. Like, most of my friends will all pretty much never interact with her. The only time she generally handles, like, administrative tasks and whatnot in my life, essentially. Anything where somebody being, if you pardon the phrasing, cruel and logical makes sense, that's where she tends to come out. And aside from whenever there's a need for me to be in a leadership position, you're not gonna run. Most of y'all will never run into Yukari. And you all have met Kuro. She was the one doing most of the talking during that on Thursday night stream last week when I was telling you all about the sensitive topics. I don't want to go into it without like giving a proper warning, so I'll just say Kuro was the one taking the lead when I was discussing sensitive topics. She's a lot more shy and withdrawn than I am, obviously, and not quite confident in her speaking, but she was the one who needed to do the talking that night, so... But yeah, most of y'all are gonna only primarily interact with me. So, me using plural tools is kind of redundant, because it would... There are so few instances of where I would not be me currently. Again, in my day-to-day interactions with friends in this community, like, it's primarily handled by me. It's not, Yukari doesn't care, and Kuro doesn't want to exist anymore. She's been fronting a lot lately. It's been wearing her out. If that makes any sense. That being said, though, for systems that actually do tend to switch up more often, plural kit's a pretty useful thing. Like, I know at least one person on one of the servers that I frequent heavily takes advantage of it. Hey, hikes. Hi, Dan. Well, yeah, most of my day today was just, oh, hey, a bunch of deliveries came into the store on Friday while I wasn't there. Guess I better take care of that. Oh, hey, got some backstock to work through. Guess I better take care of that. So, I got my exercise in today. And when I came home, I rewarded myself by sucking down some meat. My sister bought... Ow. Why the plastic banana? Ah! What? Where did you even find that one? Why you all throwing things at... Ah! Ow! Ow! Is that a fucking bear? Did you just throw me? Ow! Ow! Oh, hey, a present. Ow! Ow, rubber burger! Ow! Ow! How many points do you have? Ow! Ow! There's no actual food on that one! It's all pain! It has to be shot at me really, really hard! Yay! Still not gonna bruise me though. Ow! That mallet's made out of the same shit that Thor's hammer's made out of, you know. That's the only reason why it hurts. Me! More meat is more better! Just like the meat I had when I came home. I treated myself to a summer sausage when I came home. Because my sister bought it for me as a treat. Yeah, my sister understands the need to keep her wolf girl well fed. I seem to have made a mistake. Tell me, chat, what's a really important Give you your meat when you come over. Oh. Just remember, I have teeth. But anyway, chat, tell me, what's something that's really important that you should really make sure that you do before you start streaming? Ketis! Thank you for the 13-month T1! And thank you for continuing to be one of the Oni Tengu warriors! Wang, wang! Is that a moat with steak meat? Yeah, that's okay. That exists. And Spoosie got it. I forgot to fill my water up. Give me 1 second. The water's like not that far away. You just behave yourselves for like 30 seconds, will you? Ah! I remembered before I got too far along. Don't bonk me. Yeah. Okay, we have water now. I'm no longer going to die straight. You know what they say, hydrate or die straight. I don't want to die straight. That would be problematic. I don't like guys. So you see the issue here. Dang. Good girl. Oh, we want to talk about good girls, do we? Oh, Tina. Good girl. There may be some people in this world that can always ensure that I'll be bottom to them, but there are some people in this world where I will always be a top for them. So you know what? Anyone who questions my Switch credentials. Bang! Draw a straight stick man. I mean, yeah, get that. Drawing, straight would be pretty punishment. Oh, hi there. All right, let's. I guess it's time to spin the wheel, huh? Well, chat, you might just get another round of Can't Deny if you're lucky. Y'all seem to really want that to keep happening. Oh, at least you gotta stick around and see what the wheel picks out, Spoozy. You gotta stick around long enough for that. Which, are you ready, Yeetus? You ready for this thing? Alrighty. Random tweet in 3, 2, 1. Random tweet. Random tweet. Random tweet. Random tweet. Random. Oh, fuck me. Alrighty. Well, that's a first. I don't think that one's come up before. So, chat, what's something that you want me to say? I would say that that Yeetus gets priority, but I mean, if y'all are okay, Yeetus yields the floor. Well, all right, guys, what silly nonsense do you want me to say? Anything goes as long as it doesn't break Twitch TOS and can be fit into one single message. If you hit the character limit, it's too long. Well, you have an idea, Spoozy. Oh, do tell. No, this is not random tweet. This is I will say something, like actually say it. So it's something that I have to say, as long as it's, again, doesn't break TOS and isn't longer than one message. God, y'all will clip whatever it is. Y'all probably will clip it too if it's freaking crazy enough. Now I'm scared. Like, what are you guys planning on making me say? Out of context clip coming up in a moment. God, I feel like Spooty is currently typing up a novel. That's fair, Yeetus. That is totally fair. You can at least decide if it sounds like something you would want to hear me say. I suppose. I feel like Spooty's in the middle of typing a small novel right now. As long as it could fit the one Twitch message, doesn't break Twitch TOS. Okay. Well, I'm gonna put up a 2-minute poll. Okay, I don't think I need to put up a poll. I think y'all really want to hear me say that, don't you? Do y'all want to hear me say what Spoozy just put there? Okay, I guess I don't see any objections, so I guess we're doing this. Damn, Shaddy, you got that real skibbity gat, making my Fortnite glizzy tweak like Travis Scott on a late Saturday night in Ohio, 1967. I need to wash my mouth out. Motherfucker, you would. Yo, Rockwell with that 70 stream streak. Let's go. Just run it through the channel naked. String it through the chat. 70 times, just run it through it all naked. Bang. Aren't you glad that you decided to stay around for the wheel spin now, Spoosy? I had to wash my mouth out with soap after that. Oh, Yeetus, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Ding, ding, ding. Thank you for the gifted too. Little sis, nice. Raptor 45W. User and 314, Kyra, and Knort12. I don't think Body Churro could keep up with all that. And that's a treasure train. Well, how about that? I deserve something after that. I thank you for that, Yeetus. Thank you so much. And a friend tell you to shut the fuck up when you start talking that. No kidding. I can't imagine why. I can't imagine why at all. So I said, I believe I said last night after I did Circle with me, I'd be like, I gotta see how my vocal cords feel if I'm gonna do a singing segment tonight. As you can tell, I'm generally talking pretty okay, but there's like a little like, kind of feels like a tugging at the back of my vocal cords, which is that's my body's way of saying, hey, but don't do that again tonight. So we're gonna forego the singing segment tonight, just because I don't want to overdo my vocal cords. Because if I strain them too hard, then I'm just simply not going to be talking at all. And I don't like it when I have to do the streams where I have to not talk because L vocal cords are L fried. Yay, more hit packs. Also, thank you, Spooky. For the longest time, my voice was definitely a sore point. Don't find any of it funny. Yeah, no, a 6-7 is fucking stupid. You heard it here. It's fucking stupid. I don't know why people like it so much. Man. Oh, I should definitely drink some water. Why the fuck do Gear and Shroom have 6-7 emotes? Seriously, why are those a thing? Yeah, I guess so. But seriously though, why? I think I died a little on the inside. I can tell you right now, that if there's one thing you're never gonna see is me have a 6-7 emote. Unless someone just makes one for me and gifts it to me, in which case I guess I would feel bad if I didn't use it. The collage of people, you got up to 67 stream streaks. Yes! Yes, Edith, exactly! I would much rather 69. Choo choo! Not bad. We love to see the choo choo. We love the choo choo around here. Choo choo. That was the emote that I got, by the way. Ah, yes, a Penny emote. Penny is good people. Okie dokie, Spoozy. You got to you got to cause chaos. You got to make me say something silly. And bloody hell if you didn't clip it. What a nice Spoozy. So everybody, are you ready to take your Sunday and add some Toho to it? You ready to Toho your Sunday? I sure hope you are, cause we're going on a flower viewing. Tonight's edition of Toho Sunday, Phantasmagoria Flower View. For y'all's viewing pleasure. Thankfully, this is one of the ones that I'm generally better at. Ready to Sunday your Toho? Boy, howdy would that be a thing. If that were a thing that one could do. Alright, this is the part where I hope that my controller is still properly configured. It should be. I never changed the controls any. Never hurts to double check, though. Yeah, everything's correct. So, before I jump in, is there any character y'all want to see me play specifically? Oh, thank you, Tidus. Unfortunately, Zune was drawing them all pretty much flat at this point in time. So, that's gonna be a 12-way tie. We need to just pick a character at random. Wait, you just gotta like randomly pick a character? I mean, hey, if you want to do that. Yeah, by all means. Like, I'm not married to playing any particular character. I've played them all at one point or another. Sure thing. I'm in no rush. We still got 2 hours and change of stream left. Ah, man, that sausage was good. Yeah, wait, salty. Boy, it's good. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's Baka time! Cherno, of course it would be Cherno. If you know anything about the O characters, you know why that's funny. You know, it'd been funnier if Cherno was listed 9th on here. Again, if you know Toho, you know why that's funny. Cherry blossoms, cherry blossoms. Cherry blossoms, cherry blossoms. I'll kidnap a stupid human gazing at cherry blossoms. Look, freezing falling cherry blossoms is cool. I wasn't hoping for a fairy. That is fair, Yeetus. Oh. Look at you actually trying to fight back. If I freeze cherry blossoms, they become deadly weapons. With this, I'm invincible. Wow, so vast. At last, here above the skies, a weirdo comes along. I thought if I flew up high, I could see a bunch of flowers all at once. You can't see anything if you're above the clouds. That's true. You're not going to be seeing any flowers if you know the clouds are below you. We love Chirno. Lovely idiot she is, but we do love Chirno in this house. Oh, hey, Lily showed up to the party. Oh, I'll give Lyrica this. She sure is hanging in there. Oh, never mind. I learned something. Above the clouds, ice tends to stick to me, so I should try to avoid coming here. Every time I come to the bamboo forest, I get lost. I don't know the way back now. Did you call me? You didn't call me. Ah, I see. I didn't call you. But I do want you to tell me the way out. For a fairy, it's not a problem if they can't go back, right? How about getting as lost as you want to? I just love it when my rabbit stew talks back to me. Ooh, that's unpleasant. I think I might want to go careful with doing the voices. I didn't realize just how off my throat was until I was trying to do a higher pitched voice for Tay, and I'm not gonna give a vivid description, but my body just said, "Don't do that anymore, please." So, I'll still read the dialogue, but I'm gonna read it in my bass voice for the sake of my vocal health. Ow. Ow. Ah, okay, jeez. No, I want to go home before it gets dark. You look like you know the road, so take me back to the lake. Big thing is FIFA or Madden. Well, that's the big thing in gaming over there in Yeetus Land. Something got real cold, and it's not like any normal chill. About that, with just a noisy fairy about, there shouldn't be much of a change. The way I see it, if anyone comes, there should be more than enough of a change. Sorry to frighten you. I'm going to beat you for that. Yeah, my vocal cords got mad at me for doing that higher pitched voice for Tay. That was mildly unpleasant, actually. I might need to take an extra couple days off from doing singing segments. Just to be safe. I kind of need my voice. It's kind of my tool, you see. Well, yeah, FIFA and Madden were the big things, and yeah, I can see why you'd be surprised if someone touched Golden Sun at all. Oh, never mind. This is my castle. Don't come waltzing in with cold shoes. It's a new week, you know what that means? More water tankers for showers. Oh boy! The hand I pick flowers with freezes the flowers. This is so fun. What exactly is fun about that? You don't know? When picking frozen flowers, it makes a really nice feeling sound. Oh, I knew. Okie dokie, Zetus. And thank you for lurkies. Ring! Ow. Okay. I didn't know any better. I think she really was trying to kill me. I mean, she definitely is. Big discovery! Rather than plucking them, freezing an area and lying down on them is more fun. That sounds painful, actually. Even if I wander around here, nothing much changes. Oh, there's a fairy that doesn't really fit with flowers here. What did you... Oh, I wasn't really saying anything bad about you. Flowers are weak to the cold is all. But I'm not even sure that the flowers now are weak at all. I ripped a flower or two into pieces. Well, that's kind of mean to the flower, man. Why you gotta do that, Churno? Ow. Oh, Rayson is holding in there. Uh-oh. Oh, it's rare for, oh no, Rayson is, story for, Chirno. Like, why is she not dead yet? Oh. That's why. Crap. I thought I was safe. I was not. Boy, Rayson is really hanging in there. And down she goes finally. Yeah, I'm the best. Since I don't feel like losing out to anyone, I think it's about time I expand my area of activity. Well, there's a pond even at this kind of place. It was worth coming out this far. wonder if there are any frogs. Exciting. I know, right? There's been someone tailing me for a while. Oh, hey, it's Aya. There's a giant toad living here, so I think you should be a little careful. What are you saying? Just then you looked like you were having fun. That's because I thought that if you found the toad, then did a few pranks on it, it would definitely be interesting. I don't really understand, but it's not going to be interesting. That's rude. Well then, go ahead. Don't mind me, and please go have fun. That's it. I thought something more fun than freezing a toad. Good old Aya. This is indeed Toho 9. Also, hi Shuyo, how you doing? Chat decided that I should start off by playing as the Baka, so here we are. The strongest choice indeed. The hilarious part was it was like just a random pick. Just randomly picked. It's like, let's see. I picked from a number listed 1 through 6. Who's 6th on the list? Like, oh, Chirno. Which kind of funny that she's not listed as number 9, but hey, that would have been a little too on the nose. Ah, god dang it! Stakes were made. A lot of stakes were made. Yeep! Ding! Tina raid! Give me. Double raid! Oh my goodness! Give me a second, guys. I'll properly greet ya. Okay, now I can properly greet y'all. Oh, did I have mouse tracking on? Oh my goodness, why do I have mouse tracking on for this game? Hello, everybody from Tina and Destiny's community. In case we've not met before, my name is Genichiro. I am half Odie, half White Wolf Tengu, and according to my chat, 100% pure cute. Aww. Anyway, we tend to play games from Toho Project every Sunday, Mahjong every Tuesday, games from the 16-bit era every Friday, and assorted let's plays of whatever we're in the mood for in between. So if that sounds like funsies to you, yay, hit that. That sounds like funsies to you. Go ahead and mash that follow button to become a member of the Oni Tengu squad. And, ladies, if you need to go and do your after-stream self-care, your ASS, if you need to take care of your ass, go ahead and do that, and I will do my best to keep your communities entertained. I know Tina's got a big day tomorrow. It's the first day on her new job. Let's hope that she doesn't kill her manager by the end of the day. You are the EP. Okie dokies, Bethany. Well, I shall do my best to keep everybody happy. You missed it earlier. You just got a wheel spin, and Spoosy just landed on Chat Makes Me Say Something, and Spoosy this was the deciding factor in what I ended up having to say. She clipped it, so look at my clips if you want to know what poor things she... Oh, you did peek at that. Yeah. Well, I love my community. Love my community lots. Yeah, you'll just write it. It's like I'll take you in tomorrow because there's like no reason for us to like go there separately. Because I mean, I go there at 12:30, so I'll just have you ride in with me. Free ride! Yay! And immediately proceeds to run into a bullet when I unpause. Oops. Uh-oh. Being against the edge of the screen when facing Aya is, like, the worst. I mean, that's about the time that I wake up in the morning. Listen, my alarm goes off at 9, I kind of, like, roll around in bed for a bit, and then finally get out of it. Oh, I can just do this. But yeah, 10's a good time. And then I try to leave at 12. And that usually will get us there before... that gets me there because I'm supposed to start at 12:30. I mean, my starting time's kind of loose because of reasons. Whoop. Dang, Aya's putting up a fight. Yep. That's the nice thing about the afternoon shifts is don't have to go to bed early. And that's part of why I stream as late as I do. I mean, I still stream at the time that I stream regardless. Because it is my time after all. Thank you for the double raid, guys. I'd ask what y'all were playing, but I mean, I was literally watching y'all, so I know you were playing, doing some FF14 shenanigans. Yeah, I accidentally put 1:45 a.m. by mistake, and I told myself I was gonna correct it, and then I forgot to correct it. But yes, it's 1:45 p.m. Next, I'll bully the toad. I know it's somewhere in this pond. Exciting. Still feel like Aya's gonna win anyway. Oh, boss music time. Sunflowers, sunflowers, the sun is running. It's amazing. It's still spring, but the sunflowers are in full bloom. Oh yeah, Shuyo knows. My, what a cute... You know what? Yuka deserves this. My, what a cute fairy. You think so? The sunflowers here are looking at you. Enough to want to turn you into a specimen. Now that you mention it, I kind of do feel like the sunflowers are looking this way. They are. And that's because you're like the sun. Stop lying to me! I'm an ice fairy. There's no way I can be the sun. The flowers here are extremely sensitive to trespassers. I wanted to be more quiet myself. That's why I'm having these sunflowers watch over. I don't really get it, but I'm getting kind of scared. That's the right emotion to have. You know what we used to say? Make a beehive out of someone when we want to completely screw someone up. But a beehive has bees, and bees might attack in defense. And that's why I'd like to say, make a sunflower out of someone. A sunflower with all those seeds packed does look quite like a beehive. And you've got many shells shoved into. Eee, maybe I shouldn't have come here. That is correct. Now, my cute sunflowers, have that fairy join your ranks. I know I said I was gonna go easy on the vocal cords, but I mean, Yuka fucking Kazumi. I had to do the mommy voice to read her dialogue. I can't just do my normal voice. I need to give her the respect she deserves. Or she'll also turn me into a specimen and, I don't know, probably Master Spark me or something. Which would be bad. Giant powerful laser is bad for health. I can't wait till the next time I play Lotus Land Story. I'll probably still read her dialogue in mommy voice mode too. Oh, and if I do a run of her in Mystic Square. Well, I'm not sure I'm gonna pop Lily because of all the things in the way. Oh, I did get Lily. Whoop. Holy bullet spam, Batman. Oh, hey, I got her in one go. Now I have to run while I can. I'll go to a quieter place next. Tied for most dangerous Yuiko, but without the friendliness. Yeah. It's not a problem if you run away at the end. The sunflowers look like they'll be blooming for a while. If there's anyone who's dead, it's Churno. Maybe there aren't any weirdos here. I'll go play for a bit. Hey, isn't this a graveyard? Ah, who cares? The cherry blossoms are pretty. It's rare for a fairy who hates gloomy things to come here. Ah, someone came to bother me again. At least let me play by myself once in a while. Oh, excuse me. Everywhere I go, someone comes to me. Is it because the flowers are too pretty? So while looking for a place to play, you inadvertently wandered into Wenzuka. I just went to a place I haven't been to. The cherry blossoms are pretty, but this place is a graveyard, isn't it? Every human will one day die. The deceased do not have to be in a graveyard, but for the ones living, a graveyard is needed to recognize the deceased. Yes, a graveyard is a place for the sake of people living. I don't get it, but a graveyard is a place with people like gate guards. I don't want to be in a graveyard. I'm going home. Hold on a second. I am not the gate guard of this graveyard. I drop by this side because of another case. But if I see a fairy deep in sin, I cannot simply leave her alone. If you're not a guard, then what are you? This is a graveyard, so then you're... I am not a phantom. Although you are a fairy, you possess great power. But because of that, you often stray from and misclaim your territory. Yes, you cause a little too much trouble. At this rate, you will not be able to return to your original power of nature and you may receive damage. That isn't true. I'm the strongest. She said the line! She said the line! In other words, that means death. If you die, then we will most certainly judge you. At that time, whether you would go to heaven or hell, well, we do not know that yet. Such a human-like... Threats won't work on me. Small streams flow, a bird's cry, an insect's song. Even Mother Nature will die at times. You must know that eternity does not exist in this natural world. Now be aware that you hold a little too much power. Oh, let's see if I can pick up a 1cc first run out the bat. That would be pretty cool. You don't technically need a 1cc to get the good end, but I'm still gonna play for it anyway. Me playing for a 1cc is just kind of how I do. Ow. I was trying to go up there and just blast Lily real quick, but that backfired real bad. Well, that backfired real bad. Super real bad. Ugh, somehow I was not completely punished for that. Holy spam, Batman. She hasn't taken a single hit yet. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna pull this one off or not, guys. I'm gonna try. It's always discouraging when the AI doesn't take a single freaking hit. Just bobbing and weaving, bobbing and weaving. Holy crap. Did I? Yeah, I just did game once quarters. Ooh, that was a tight squeeze. Oh, that's gonna suck. What is it with this back and forth? Oh shit, she's okay, I just gotta not screw this up. Now I'm gonna feel bad if I screw this up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I tried. Dang, didn't even make my high score ranking. Alright, who do you guys want me to play as next? Pick a character, pick a character. I'm more than happy to pick at random. Like, I'm not married to any particular character, but let's keep this interactive. Y'all got a character you want to see me play as? Bing! Let's play as Mommy. Sure, I could do medicine. Susan. Is Susan growing a bit too much this year? I flew all the way to the roof and it broke and disappeared. Done in by the poison? Birds' wings are easily affected by poison after all. Rocha. What the was that last thing that I just said? Or am I having a weird stroke? Oh well. Let's just beat this bird up. Bird up. Sorry. Oh come on, Misty, I put up a little bit more of a fight. Again, Medicine's like the most broken character in this game. The AI is not particularly great at handling her poison clouds. You're blooming by energetically taking down flying birds this year. It's going a little overboard, Susan. But yeah, I usually do pretty good at winning story mode when I play as Medicine. Usually. This year, Susan might be a bit quick-tempered. Gotta whack their heads off on cutting the lily of the valley. Sounds like westernization. See, just by flying over her, she goes crazy. Westernization is the blood of war. Yeah, let's beat up a musician. I like how her front attack sprite is wearing shorts, but her profile picture and her back sprite are wearing a skirt. Oh, Zune, you lovely, lovely man. Amazing, if the poison's this strong, I could dominate the world. Perhaps I mixed up the seasons. Lily of the Valley's antidote store. Lily of the Valley's antidote store. Don't need antidote for Lily of the Valley poison, do you? Trying to swindle again, huh? It's antidote. Use it on yourself. Ah, becoming numb. Let's go and marinate this rabbit. I feel bad for Tay. Most of Medicine's story takes place on her stage because she's like a literal shut-in. She doesn't go anywhere. So most of her story takes place here. She does eventually leave, though. Boy, Tay is pretty good at surviving because of her little ability. Hey, Susan, why are you so strong this year? Full of power. Ooh. Is this the actual spot of the poison gas event? This is troublesome. Fog of poison. Fog and gas are two completely different things. They're the same. Breathe it in and feel pain. Daze. I just had a bunch of fairies crash into my can. I should know better than that. And again, Marissa's almost done for anyway, so... Fog is liquid, gas is vapor. When you fuse chi into water, it absorbs the properties. With this much of Susan's power, I might be able to make more allies. Amazing. There's so many poisonous flowers. I've got to tell Master. Hey, these lily of the valley are mine. The poison's already affecting me. Oh, it's gonna affect you real good. Oh, she's almost dead already. That's a shame. It's impossible for you to stand up to this many Susan for a long time. I think I've gotten a little more confident, thanks to Susan, of course. Wow, this is amazing. With this much poison, I can make delicious tea. Delicious tea? You're a strange human. Oh, I'm not the one who's going to drink it. Romelia has some interesting tastes. Yep. The nice thing about Toho, you're gonna get to listen to some kick-ass music. A fun fact. Did you know that, did you know that I got to meet the one and only, Beat Mario? Crap. That was a bad spot to get knifed. Dang it. I was in the exact wrong spot. Yep. I got to meet him at Toho Fest this year. I introduced myself to him in probably extremely broken Japanese. Really? Oh, that's awesome. Out of curiosity, what's your friend's screen handle? I might know them. I know a handful of people in the Toho community. Ah. I don't know her. But if she likes Toho, I'd like to get to know her. Because more Toho friends is more better. Okay, I really don't want to die to Sakuya twice. Okay, good. Oh, that's a cute little emote. Oh, not at all. There's a person who would enjoy teammate poison. I think that it might be okay for me to leave this place now, Susan. A shut-in? Huh. It's definitely blooming a lot here, too. Some flowers are kind of disgusting, so I don't really like them. It's so cute, though. Me? The sunflowers. Or rather, the sunflower seeds. Oh yeah, with poison I've just defeated a bunch of people who came to me. Can you be taken down, too? Do you know why they came and attacked you? It's because you smell. Eh? But what are you talking about? It's not good spreading the smell of poison so much. It'll make others want to run. Poison? Oh, poison. It's my life. That won't change. Tisk, tisk. So you're going to attack me after all? You want me to, don't you? It can't be helped. Hi, Alex! Quack. Bang! God, I love Yuka's theme in this game. For the first time I heard it when I got to one of the Yuka fights, it gave me goosebumps. Then there's the first time I got to her final boss fight in Lotus Land Story. And hearing Faint Dream and Animate Dream play in the middle of that as that fight starts is just, Ah, crap. There's always a 50-50 chance I'm going to be on the wrong side of that spinning attack. Well, I'm definitely keeping Yuka honest. And down she goes. Ah, that felt good. It feels great to defeat living things. What a crazy thing to say out loud! Don't they know a walking tool is dangerous? Exactly, we're just foolish humans thinking when they threw something in the flower field. It's like, I think the medicine's the only one to get a beat-up portrait out of Yuka. which says something. No one dies in a spell call or duel, thankfully. Wow. 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 There are so many poisonous flowers here. That's what I get for going out once in a while. I'm really lucky. A scrapped tool, huh? It's definitely easy for souls to possess a human-shaped tool, but I haven't seen one that can move their body so freely. Amazing, isn't it? The fact that I can move my own body, the fact that an object can think freely. It's thanks to the poison. Susan's poison. If you are a tool, then it's not my job. It's dangerous here, so you should leave before it gets hectic. I don't want to. I just found this many poisonous flowers after all. Poisonous flowers? Red spider lilies are blooming. You didn't notice? Well, this is a bit unpleasant. I'm going to take some flowers and head off, so if you're going to attack me, now's the time. Maybe you want to be attacked. Can't be helped. I'm going to chase you out with power. So once you're out, go home. Aight. Oh no, coin spam. If only I could just take all this money and, you know, use it in my day-to-day life somehow. That was a misplay on my part. Ugh. I need to do better. Really need to do better. Holy crap. This is mostly one of the easier stories. Okay, how do I get... forget it. I got a little too friendly with a money bullet. Hi, Mary Eyes! How are you doing? Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna suck. I did not get that off in time. Oh, she's on the last hit too. Oh, this is gonna be a race to the finish, isn't it? How did I know that Lo was gonna show up at the worst possible time? How did I take 2 L's to Komachi? Okay, I need to lock in here, man. I'm gonna feel bad if I don't get out of this fight. Honestly, don't know. Aww. Yeet! That was a lot of bullets all at once. Oh, I was about to say. There, this is done for the microwave. Race cooking left to recruit tomorrow. Now you gotta get laundry, house, fresh clothes. Hell yeah, let's go. Responsibility. Brings us some super punishing for playing well. Yeah. Yeah. Doing so good. Let's make it harder. Well, at least I made it to Aki. Everything should be done by 1:30. Excellent. Alright then. I've enjoyed the red spider lilies to my heart's content. I guess I should head back now. That's what I'm supposed to be thinking. What is this? It's not poison, but I'm being drawn in by these violet cherry blossoms. It is dangerous. If you're not careful, those cherry blossoms will... an endless number of hands will stretch and beckon for you. They're holding on to you. That's disgusting. There is no helping it. You are a type of tool, a doll. No matter how you think, the ones using you will selfishly put their love or hate into you. At times it will give a name, at times it will change your appearance. But by every user's will, tools are used. Yes, tools are something that humans selfishly push their feelings onto. That's right, you understand well. There are many souls here in Winzuka that have not realized they have died. That is why it is not safe for a tool such as yourself to come here. You will be taken in by their unstable minds. No, then I'll fight until the status of dolls rise. I'll fight humans. Has your head been infected by the poison as well? The Lily of the Valley is the poison of the mind. The red spider lily and the Lily of the Valley poison different parts. You bask in both poisons. It would not be wrong to call you a monk of poison. You know, I've been thinking for a while. It's about time for me to take a stand and achieve the liberation of dolls. You have not realized the effect of poison. You need to cool off a little. If dolls are liberated, who will create dolls? Do you believe that the dolls, other than yourself, will follow your small mind? Yes, your outlook is a little too narrow. How many times have you left your small Lily of the Valley field? Humans are the same. If they shut themselves in a small place too long, they'll become blind to others. Even your mind alone will become toxic and aggressive. You are the same as other typical humans, one who holds a small mind. That isn't true. It's true that I haven't left the Lily of the Valley field until today. How did you know that I'm living in the Lily of the Valley field? If you don't receive support from others, you will not be able to cross the Sanzu River and will be dropped into the river partway. A soul that does not understand the pain of others will never receive support from others. Even if you wish for the liberation of dolls, you will embrace despair at the fact that nobody will aid you. Get out of my mind, Inky! As a doll that will not come to me after death, I shall judge you here and now. Ooh, that was close. Was really close. Dang it. Ooh, hee hee. Crap. Baskets. Ah! Oh! Holy crap, I just barely got the extra life! It's not over yet! We still got a chance! Like, I heard the sound right as I died. I was like, oh shit, I made it. I just barely got it in there. Okay, we got a shot. We got a shot. I gotta lock in. Shit! Well, this is really gonna come down to the... I didn't see the small bullet! I didn't see that tiny bullet that hit me! No! Oh, that hurts! I saw it right when I hit it, but it was too late. Oh, are you up here right now? Yeah. Ilya has told me the same thing. That's kind of interesting hearing me do it twice. Oh, at least I made it to the scoreboard this time, I guess. Ah, gotcha. Well, y'all got a character you want to see me do next? I got probably time for 3 or so more runs, give or take. Oop. Already voted. Eh? You want me to do another medicine run? I can do another medicine run. Y'all want another medicine run? I shall give the people what they want. Alright, let's see if I can take this one to the end. I'm not gonna read the dialogue though. Like, it's gonna be... I might get one match I didn't get before, but it's gonna be the same otherwise. We'll let the run back begin. I need to not screw up against Kamachi this time. Like that was unfortunate. Just like that hit that I just took. I mean, I'm less worried about taking an accidental hit in the first few stages because the AI plays like crap. Okay, taking two hits those feels bad, man. Good question, actually. I want to say it was purple. If I bork this run up, I will I'll do another run with her alt color if y'all want. Beefy 1-1. Lyrica's actually putting up a fight. Actually putting up a fight, holy crap. They don't normally put up much of a fight in the first few stages. What's the... What the heck is going on here? Oh, there we go. It does work out in my favor because longer matches do give me more points. Aggressive piano and no kidding. When the piano plays so aggressively, it bites back. Oh, is Tay about to die already? And bye-bye, bud. Oh, what's this? Rabbit stew round 2. Let's go. Sounds delicious. Oh boy, here come the suppositories. Oh, hey, Reimu showed up this time. You forgot about that joke? I'm surprised I remember that one. Yeah, let's get out of the corner. I don't like it there. And now we're at the part where it actually gets hard. And I need to be a wee bit more careful. Pork pork! Hi, Valley! How are yous? Eat, eat. Oh, why the aggressive knifing? Again with the small bullets. It's always the tiny ones again. Eep. Okay. Got her. No double dipping on Flowering Night this time, guys. I was getting back from being a delivery girl. What sort of flavor of delivery girl, pray tell? If you feel comfortable saying, of course. Like, I don't need like not a specific answer, like UPS or something, or like food, or dashing. Gotcha. Alright, so far so good. Now I just need that to not choke against Komachi this time. Haven't lost life yet. That is good sign. Getting this far and not having screwed up badly. I said, don't choke against Komachi. What am I doing? Wow, I just ran right into that coin too. Jeez. Crap. Well, I'll give Komachi this much. She definitely hung in there. That was the wrong place to go. Ow. Okay. That's much better. I'm in a pretty good position here against Aki. If I screw this one up, I'm gonna be sad. Like, I'm gonna be legitimately sad if I screw this one up. Well, I hope so, Valley. Well, I hope so. Unfortunately, medicine isn't as broken in this game as Chiari is in 19. Dang, is she almost down? And I haven't taken a hit yet? Oh, now I'm gonna feel real bad if I screw this up. Yo! Got him! Deep in the mountains, where humans hardly visit, a hill was suddenly covered in lily of the valley flowers. The lily of the valley here were much more poisonous than ordinary wild variants. That is said to be the fault of the one who lives here. Kumbalo, Kumbalo, let's get some toxin! What are you doing? These are magic words for collecting poison, you know. I wonder if you also do this when you're alone. The lily of the valley here is certainly harsh. If one is staying here for long, they will likely unconsciously want to recite some magic words. That's true. It would be better if we didn't stay for too long. The stall here can freely manipulate poison. Oh, I won't attack today. If it's poison you're talking about, I can share a little. Well, I don't quite see in you the ferocity Raisin was talking about. Master, please don't be fooled. Previously, I was attacked with poison soon after we met, which is why I'm in a fair mood today. Even if there's poison, you can just tell it to please stay away from you two, you know. How suspicious. What are you saying, Raisin? To think you'd be so trustful of such a cute doll. Even though it is suspicious that a doll can move on its own and even manipulate poison. Suspicious, yes. But she seems to be simple-minded. Aside from the Lily of the Valley, I can share with you my collection of other poisons, you know. Belladonna, wolfsbane, and red spider lilies, too. Master, don't be fooled by her modest skies. Just as I thought, she's shady. Medicine has not given up on the idea of doll emancipation. She simply thinks that the time is not yet right. She needs to gather allies. Thus, she must first acquire a deeper understanding of the world that lies beyond her hill of Lily of the Valley. However, making friends and making poisons are two different matters. The former involves other people. In other words, one must be able to capture the hearts of others. Medicine is still learning about socializing, but she has now learned that possessions and appearances alone will not gather genuine support. The most important thing for gathering friends is to be able to also empathize with the pain in others' hearts. A realization like this, that a perpetual shut-in can never learn, confused medicine. But from this, she also resolved to try and spend time with others a little more from now on. Congratulations, ending number 12. Now, since ads are running, I'm gonna go refill my water. Needed it after that.
Hey, have hats.
Okay, refill water now. Wait. I shattered my previous high score too. By like a lot. Oh yeah, I destroyed my previous high score. Holy crap. Yeah, I'll save that one. Oh, I know Shuya said that they wanted to see Medicine's alternate color. let you pick alt colors. I know there's a way to do it. I'm pretty sure. Was it hold focus? Yeah, it was. And I was right. Yeah, she is purple. So, that answers your question. That answers your question. She, it was indeed purple. Alright, you guys want to see me play as next? Who y'all want to see? Pick a character, any character. You could go flower mode. I could become rabbit stew. Or do you like swords? Do you like Daze? Want to see some Shrine Maiden action? I've got 2 votes for Bun, so yeah, sure. And just for funsies, I'll use her alt color. It would have been funny if I kept that on. Not quite sure where I should head. I heard there were quite a few kidnappers around. Forward, forward. Forward, soldier! So the kidnapper was you. It's so fun kidnapping a bunny. If I adjust the sound's wavelength a little, see, I can't hear you anymore. The wind feels so nice. It feels like I can almost take the smell of flowers off myself. Ah, sound I'll never get used to is... Your sound's wavelength is too unique. My head's starting to hurt. I don't really understand, but that's rude. If you toy with light's wavelength, it's an optical illusion. So if you toy with sound's wavelength, it's an auditory illusion. Okay. Ah, she died before I could get the second one off. That's a shame. Boy, she was loud. And here I thought there wouldn't be any fairies above the quiet clouds. Where did she go? Always so selfish and going wherever she wants. And the west the bunny, the east a tail. Found you. What are you doing hanging around here? Well, you know, I was chasing a bunny that got away. You speak lies. You're probably watching the flowers and happily prancing about. Ow. Extra ow. Leave the flowers to me. Just head back and sit quietly at home. Bamboo flowers, huh? What did they bloom for again? I can't quite remember. Bamboo flowers, huh? First time I've seen things of nature bloom all at once. It's because it's said that it happens once every 60 years. Then I gotta live long. Beating up the Daze in. This is our soil. As long as I have the benefits of the land, you can't win against me. First time I've been here. Wonder who that is. Oh, you passed away pretty quickly. I'm not dead. Then you came to die? The flowers here seem normal. I wonder if that means anything. No, I don't think Yomu's gonna be cutting racing up into rabbit stew. Hopefully. But she might get a nibble though. She might get a nibble. What am I doing losing before stage that was an unlucky sequence of events. That's better. Since you're already here, I beat you to see. But turns out there's no deep meaning after all. Yeah, there's life, get a life. When a bunch of flowers bloom all at once, there's no elegance or taste or anything. Oh, that in itself is interesting. I can make as much tea and pastries as I want, as long as these plants are here. Yeah, and also so as much poison. Indeed, as much as I want. Sure. Flowery Night is a lot of people's favorite valley. It's a pretty good one. Thought I made it in the gap. I did not. Oof. That was a little close for Kump. Oh, come on! That was just rude. got her. There aren't many toxic flowers. I think it has to do with instant, though. Oh, there's a lot of lily of the valley growing around here. When I get back, I'll tell Master about this. Uh-oh. The poison of lily of the valley is the mind's poison. Planning to make something poisonous? Who? Although, yes, I am. I'm medicine. I live here. So you're some crazy person who lives in a field full of strong poison? Do you know why poison works so well on the body? Well, you see, the body simply follows the poison's orders. With a small amount, it'll move exactly as the poison wants. But with a large amount, the poison becomes uncontrollable and destroys itself. It's not an exaggeration to say that the body is made of poison. I see. My master knows a lot more about these things, though. Just being alive is a sin, because your body is made of poison that people say that. That's why I've attained pure life. So what do you mean by that? I'm beginning to feel worse and worse. I was a doll thrown away. This is a hill filled with poison. For a doll with a body without poison, poison won't have any effect. Oh boy. I don't like it when I get stuck in the poison clouds. And got her. I've got to get out of here quick. Oh, wow, jeez. What did you come here for? I don't know, I was just searching places where flowers grew, one after another. I'm not going to hand over to Lily of the Valley here. After seeing so many flowers, I'm beginning to not care so much anymore. Starting to get eepers. Just a tad. Even here, there were poisonous flowers blooming. It's all before mentioned something like, if one's body is poisoned, then it means poisonous flowers are the body, or something like that. Hey, it's too early for you to die. Is there someone here? The first-class Sanzu River Guide, Komachi of Onozuka. It's a real pain when a fool like yourself is taking your own life in this here Moenzuka. Who said I wanted to die? I'm just going where the flowers bloom. Moenzuka's flowers? Do you mean the red spider lily is blooming? Huh? What is that? What the heck happened to the seasons? It's spring right now, for your information. Did you notice a strange incident at all? Yeah? Well then, I'm busy, so we'll leave it at that. Wait, you look like you know something. Hey, I gotta go back to work. If she finds the flowers, I'll be scolded. Way too fishy. Explain yourself before going back to work. The living yokai's habits are annoying. Flowers are the temporary bodies of the dead from the outside. My job is to ferry the humans to the other side. In other words, you're disrupting my work. That's why the flower incident is happening. Your own little habit came out, getting angry at the wrong person. That was unfortunate. Oh, that was really unfortunate. Oh, so much for the bun run. Well, I don't play her often if that was my high score. Well, let's do the other bunny. It's a little chilly above the lake. A rabbit above the water? Dang, that puns. Instant came all the way over here, huh? Actually, it's cold rather than just chilly in this lake with no flowers growing. There's no way flowers would be growing on a lake. Flowers aren't growing because a certain cold fairy is here. Ta la 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 la, like you dance, come toward me while singing. How provocative. A rabbit dance. What? With this many flowers blooming, it's fine if I sing. It's only fine if I sing around here. It's okay, Mistia. Pride is just your pride. Are there any strong yokai around here? That's flying high for you. I'm getting really dizzy. Long ago, didn't rabbits fly in the sky? That's ancient. Now we live our lives with our feet on the ground thanks to evolution. Ah, I see. Then why are you flying right now, I wonder? Hey, Megatronia, how are yous? There wasn't anywhere I could go in 2 dimensions anymore, so I could only head up. I'm not gonna light you on fire. That's bad. Bad. That's no. We know do that. We know light you on fire. I could grab an ice cube to throw down your shirt, though. That'll definitely help you feel something. Visitors haven't stopped coming to the bamboo forest, too. I'm sure it was around here. Ah, perfect timing. There's a shining bamboo somewhere around here, I think. You're not going to know if it's a shining bamboo if you search during the daytime. Searching at night is a poor idea. Oi! Ow. Oh, never mind then. Bamboo forests are labyrinths that mislead people. To be lost, is there like humans that have lived? The Netherworld, huh? It's quite nice here. It's rare that an animal says this world's nice. Despite being a simple creature that would unconditionally be afraid of the thought of death. Rabbits are high class, you know. There was much exchange with many gods in the past. Well, they're on the moon as well. I wonder why they're still satisfied with weak food ingredients. Dang. Just calling her out like that. It's no firing the Megatronias. If you need to feel something, I'll throw an ice cube down your shirt, but I'm not lighting anyone on fire. Sorry. Trust me. Yeah, the ice cube, you'll feel something. The flowers aren't blooming at all here, and it's boring. What if the living was better after all? I'll tell me the EP hours are starting to hit me again. I sent myself awake and dodged some bullets. The visitors are definitely not going to stop coming. Ah, I finally found you. Yep, I'll play around with the schedule a little bit, Tina, but it's hard to... I can keep schedules consistent to a point, so at least you can try to maintain some degree of consistent stream schedule. I will try. All I can do is promise to try. Ah, gotcha. crap. Yeah, so there's certain things I can do, like for example, like I can try and like put you in on like certain mornings, so that way, for times where I know it's like you got stuff that you want to do in the afternoon. Like I don't want to mess with your Sunday streams at all if I can help it. But inevitably, there is going to come a time when you have to work a Sunday. That just be the nature of the beast that is working at the grocery store. On the plus side, we're always closed Saturday, so nothing on Saturday will ever be affected. It's fine. Save it for later. I can't afford to be captured until I find more and more rare flowers. Hey, Lily of the Valley. If this thing gets on me when I get home, I'll be angry. Rare for a rabbit to be here. Lured by the smell of Lily of the Valley, huh? Nah, my heart isn't bad at all. I can only make a glancing guess, but it looks like the poison is working. The poison around here is amazing. Did you make all this poison? It's mostly the flowers, but I made some more high-quality poison. Amazing, amazing. But you know, I know someone who's an expert with medicine, not just for poison, but medicine for everything. You're using the poison of these Lily of the Valley, but don't you sometimes think you'd like to make stronger poison? I see. I didn't think there was someone who was better than me at handling poison. So then, do you want me to do you want to have a battle to see who's better at handling poison? Not like that. If you could just leave a small portion of this Lily of the Valley field to me, the poison will multiply and be sent back to you. Don't you think it's a good idea? You just have to lend me a tiny portion of this huge field of yours. You just became really suspicious. I'm not handing over my precious Lily of the Valley field. You can taste for yourself whether my poison is weak or not. Then, if I taste and come out fine, contract established. Right! Oh, I do not like those depth clouds. Wait, where did I go? Actually, where did I go? Oh, okay. There was so much poison in that spot, I could literally not see my sprite anymore. Okay. The Eepers is trying to catch up to me just a wee bit. I think I'm getting worse and worse, guys. I did have a solid 1 CC run tonight, so I'm not like too sad about that. But it does feel like I'm starting to slip worse and worse now. Fudge. Okay. Oh, Valentine's and Mother's Day. Yeah, yep, that'll do it. Oh, Tay. Just gonna trick a race and to come out here. Tisk tisk. Ha. The poison might be circulating. Ah, this place is full of poisonous flowers too. What exactly is happening with Kinsokyo? Another one desiring suicide has appeared? Who's there? You're a rabbit, huh? And on top of that, you've got poison circulating your whole body. For even a rabbit to desire death, did something happen? That's what I want to know. Just when I thought I could take a rest, this place is also full of poison. Full of poison. This place is Monsuka. Red spider lilies. Why are the red spider lilies blooming now? If I collapse here, I'll become even more weak. But just because of that, I didn't come here to die. I see. You're too energetic for someone who wants to die. But it's no use tricking me. You really want to die, don't you? Wait a second. Hold it right there. Do I look like a rabbit that would try to trick people? You really do. It said that the rabbit crosses the river by tricking a shark into riding on the shark's back. There shouldn't be any sharks in the river. The Sansa River isn't a normal river. Of course, it's also not comprised of sea nor fresh water. Extinct sea creatures from the outside world live in it. It's a river of ruin. The creatures that live there are creatures of the past, from sea dragons to Kumbesa to an extensive range. Even if you were taken across the river, the most you can do is be eaten by the shark you tricked. The joys of flower holidays. On the one hand, I'd feel bad because they're cute. On the other hand, though, meat is delicious. So I'm kind of stuck with the problem. I mean, I think deer are cute, but deer meat is pretty delicious, so, yeah. Oh, there's a lot of crap to dodge all at once. Yeep. Crap. Okay, I think I'm starting to lose my juice here. I do want to do one more run. I do want to do one Yuka run before I end. Last run for all the marbles. Let's go. The cherry blossoms are alright in various colors. When I cut the cherry blossoms, I got scolded. When I said it honestly, I was moved. Hey, don't mix up the lyrics. It's not moved, it's disowned. Hey, I sang it wrong? And yes, I will be doing mommy voice the whole time.
Oh, I can't tell if there's a mistake just from the lyrics. And from your face, I could. This is a place where flowers wouldn't bloom normally. Above the clouds. And then if I'm right...
Ah, something came. Where are you headed, Miss Flower Yokai?
Naturally, to make flowers bloom. All over this world.
Wow, I already found the flower incident culprit. Did you though? Did you though?
Cherry blossoms are so dense, but they're called clouds at the ground. Cherry blossoms are clouds that fall to the ground afterward, and cherry blossoms return to the heavens. What comes next is the scenery of clouds. That's the so-called rainy season. When humans die, they use flowers as decoration, was it?
And that's how it goes. But they do the same for happy events, right?
Do you know why flowers can be a symbol of death as well as happiness?
Why am I having idle banter with a yokai here? Eh?
And that's because they're the same as humans. Souls gather, flowers bloom when souls and flowers scatter. It's kind of annoying flying around the bamboo thickets since my umbrella keeps getting damaged.
That'd be fine not flying at all, right? It's not raining and it's foggy, so why do you have an umbrella at all?
This curved shape is made from gathering the faint smell of flowers.
Ah, I see.
course, that can't be true. This is the only flower in Gensokyo that doesn't wither.
Ah, yes, Yuka's flower umbrella.
And the flowers that bloom in the world of the living are very bright, and so they symbolize life.
Someone came again. Jeez, ever since the flowers started blooming in the world of living, everybody has been going wherever they want.
And at the same time, rather than transience, flowers symbolize death. Mysterious, isn't it?
There aren't many flowers blooming in the netherworld. Oh, don't be a spoil sport, Yomu. Yeah, sorry about the ad break.
Even if they're not here, the flowers of the world of living right now make of death.
Let the ad break play out for a moment. Wait. Well, it's always fun to see what ads play on my channel, though. Well, it makes sense that Trivago ad would play for me, because I do all the traveling that I do. Alright, let's keep it rolling.
And flowers and phantoms and speaking of which, this happened once before, didn't it? How many decades ago was it? It's been so ordinary since then, I can't remember.
Ha! There you are. You're the culprit, aren't you?
Last time I just let it happen and it all went back to normal, didn't I tell you? Everything went back to normal when I defeated you back then.
I was just rude during the orb right down the middle of the gap. Work. I don't think there's nothing to really worry about saving here. I'm not gonna make it past Rainbow, am I? That wouldn't be great. Oh, okay, maybe not.
What are you talking about? I'm talking about an event that happened decades ago. No. Way before you were even born.
Bang! Bang!
I see, it's almost that time again. 60 years, huh? It's coming around again.
Thank you for the hydrate, right, Jules? Let's go ahead and get a sipper. Alrighty.
Everywhere I go, flowers, flowers, and more flowers. I haven't seen Gensokyo like this in a long time. And the last time this happened was exactly 60 years ago.
Well, I was just hiding and observing you.
Well, I was observing you without hiding. You're a Tengu, right? There are other humans that'll net you more material than me.
One newspaper reported that mainly focuses on yokai. The Witten told me that there was a yokai flying about causing a ruckus, so I searched for you.
How much do you want?
Even if I receive money, I intend to record the truth.
I see. That's unfortunate. I'm a yokai that manipulates flowers. I know what that causes this incident to occur.
Eh? I don't see what's so unfortunate about that, but if that's true, then it'll be a huge scoop.
That's unfortunate. What's unfortunate is that I was lying.
Try to see if I can one-shot Aya. Emphasis on try. What the? Wow, alright. That's not great. Okay. Oof, that was close.
You'll need about 2 or 3 years before you can stick to me.
This feels like it'll be a good story, though. Extremely.
Try going to the shrine and learning about a certain shrine means shame of behavior.
Let's see if I can get past Kamachi this time.
Now then, my survey of Itsuki's flowers led me here. This is the last of it. You're here too, aren't you? The bottleneck that hangs around here.
Bottleneck? What's that supposed to mean? Is there something here at Menzuka?
You came, the bottleneck Shinigami.
What? What are you talking about? But this place has become...
See, the red spider lilies are out of season.
That isn't true. See, there are just way too many phantoms now. Something strange must have happened in the outside world. So I wasn't working for a little bit, and I let a couple flowers become possessed. Forgive me.
Nonsense are you blabbing about? That's what you call a rush of business. Besides, flowers bloom all on their own. There's no place for me here, is there?
Okay. I'll try to take care of it.
Take care of it right now.
Come on, let me get past Kamachi, please. Oh, we're bringing it past Kamachi, are we? Yeah. Ah, shucks. Well, like I said, I got my one good run tonight. I got my one good run, and I'm happy with that. But yeah, I've reached a part of the night where it's like my play is going to get worse and worse. So I should probably quit while I'm ahead. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep sucking more and more. Which, bleh. Oh, that was a funsies-filled stream. Oh, it was fun getting a chance to let everyone like pick which characters I was playing as. Made it just a wee bit more interactive than these streams tend to be. Now then, Eepy Wolfie time. Yes, yes indeedy. want some goosies. Alright, who's on right now? Oh, yeah, Alexis is still going. I don't have to rate her too often. Let's go say hi to her. Let's go say hi to Kitty Girls. You got a figure Metal Sonic? Badass! Like, actually badass. Man, that sounds pretty freaking cool. Some might even say it sounds pretty metal. Anyway, I'm falling asleep in my chair, so it is definitely time to raid on out of here. So let's go say hi to Alexis, shall we? Came in a 3-pack with regular Sonic and Amy. Nice. Before I start that raid, everybody. So, just a heads up. I'm not going to be streaming this weekend. I'm going to be going Friday, Saturday. I'm going to be visiting Nori and giving her a hand with some stuff that she needs to take care of. She needs some muscle, and, well, I mean, look at me. I definitely got the muscle. But yeah, so we got Tales of Berseria tomorrow, Tile Tuesday, of course. 2 more rounds of Tales of Berseria, and then I'm going to be off on Friday and Saturday this week. I will give her an extra hug. I'll give her lots of hugs. I want to give her all the hugs. Oh, God, so I need to give her hugs for my own self too, because of all the shit that's been going on for the last few weeks for me. Hi. I swear the last few weeks have just been not great. But I'm not going to rant about that again. I've gone over it so many times at this point. So let's light this candle. Let's get this raid started. Alrighty, everybody. If you're a follower, go ahead and pick up that first raid message. If you're a subber, pick up the second one. And if you copy and paste the raid message in my chat before you raid out, I'll give you a little good night smoochie. If you want. No pressure. We're all about consent around here. And I see Tina wants a smoochie. Mwah! Night-night, Megatronias. I shall be joining you in the land of the bed soon enough. Of course, Shuya, thank you for being here. It's always nice to share my love of Toho with everybody. I always have lots of fun sharing the love. I tried being awake longer, but my body no likey. Anyway, everybody, that's all for me for tonight. Have yourself a good night and day, whatever time it is in your area of the world. And God's willing, hopefully we will see you here next time. So until then, everybody, bye-bye. Bye-bye.